The idea of quitting your job may seem glamorous online. Instagram community is filled with influencers, sharing pictures of their lavish lifestyles, the successful product launch, and then cruising on a sailboat to the next island. All these and more make people who are currently employed in 9 to 5 want to quit their job and become self-employed. While the desire to be self-employed is not wrong, but the big question is, are you ready for it? The part of the story you don't get to see on social media is that most people who quit their 9 to 5 for flexibility and for independence most times have a lot of uncertainties when it comes to their finances. If you're currently on this table and you're currently at this point of your life, you need to watch this video to the end, because I would share with you how to know if you are ready to quit your 9 to 5. Welcome to Expert NG, a platform where entrepreneurs in Nigeria and Africa can find business-related information relevant to our uniqueness as a people. You also get the opportunity to ask an expert questions related to your business, startup, entrepreneurship, finances, and get clarified. I go by the name Mark Ann Obize, M to the A to the C to the A to the double N-E, and I am your host on the show. First of all, what is your plan? If you're currently planning on quitting your 9 to 5, you have to have a plan. Now, not just your market plan or your business plan, but a plan when it comes to your financial stability. How well are you doing financially? Seeing the figures of your finances will give you a better perspective on whether you are ready or not to quit your 9 to 5. By the time you see the figures of the income you've earned over the period, it will help you know clearly whether this is actually the right time for you to quit. The financial analysis would prove crucial when you start setting a timeline for you to quit. Now, some people, they may set a timeline of 1 year. Some people may have 3 years or even 5-year plan. So it all depends on what works for each individual. Now, the big question is, how do you know when you are ready to quit your 9 to 5? And what should you be doing in preparation for that? So how do you know when you are ready to give up your 9 to 5? And what should you be doing in the timeline? It all boils down to understanding some key variables. Number one, your vision is clear to you. Now, we're not just talking about your short-term vision, but your long-term vision. You need to know you're not ready to quit your 9 to 5 unless you know what you want for your business and what you want from it. Many aspiring entrepreneurs overlook this crucial step because they find it difficult to carefully articulate their vision. The truth is, it is hard to navigate the present when you are unsure of the future. So get your vision clear. 2, you have an entry and an exit plan. Now, instead of just sitting down and hoping for the best, you have it all figured out. You have your exit plan, that is leaving your 9 to 5, and you have your entry plan, transiting into a new business, all mapped out before you. You know the date when you're going to quit. You know what has to be done, and you know the requirements and every details you need to set up your business. You're not going to jump into a full business without a plan, are you? Number 3, you have built a strong community. By now, you should have built a community of large fan base, clients, and customers. Now, for people to listen to you, you should have a huge amount of dose of value to deliver, right? Additionally, you must understand that it is important for you to be visible, to be able to transit to your full-time business. You should be an authority in that niche you're getting into. Someone who people know, like, and trust, and they seek for your advice. Number 4, you know you are ready to quit when you are thinking like a business owner. As you make sure your vision is crystal clear, you have your finances in order, you have a raving fan base, you're sure that you know what tax needs to be done and the one that doesn't need to be done. You're also ensuring on progress rather than perfection, and and you're willing to do everything that will move your business forward instead of backward. Ensure that you are willing to pay the price and to do everything possible to see that the vision you have all the years becomes a reality. That is how you know you're ready to quit. If you find yourself doing any of the 4 things I have mentioned, then you know that somehow, you are the one who is ready to quit your 9 to 5. But wait, before you quit your 9 to 5, there are some things you should do. Number 1, make a list of goals. Your business may not profit for months, sometimes even years. So you need to be realistic before you cut off a steady stream of income. It is essential that you prepare for the future by saving as much money as you can. Pay up every debt you are owing, and if you are living in a rented apartment, save up at least 6 months of your rent before you quit. Understood? Number 2, write a comprehensive business plan. It is impossible for any business to succeed without a business plan. Now, after carrying out your market research and everything, it is now time to set a solid plan, set a solid framework to help you launch your business idea. You should start the document with an overview and a summary of your overall goals. The reason you're starting the business, description of your company and the industry in which your company would operate, marketing strategy for promoting and introducing your product and services to your target market. All this should be laid down in your business plan. The 3rd thing you should do before quitting your 9 to 5 is to make your business legitimate. Now, you need to decide on the kind of company you want to run. Is it sole proprietorship, partnership, or limited liability? You need to be sure about this. And after you're sure about the kind of business you want to run, go ahead and register it with the appropriate bodies. If you're a Nigerian, the Corporate Affairs Commission is where you need to register your business. So go ahead and do that. Number 4, leave your job on good terms. As you prepare to quit your job and start your business, it is important and crucial that you leave it on a positive note. Make sure you have completed all the tasks you need to complete. And also, if you can, train someone who is going to replace you in your position. It is important you do that before you quit your job and submit your resignation later. A business venture is a risky endeavor, and you need all the support and positivity you can get while starting out. So it's important that you leave your boss and your colleague on a good term. And who knows, maybe your boss and your colleague may end up being your customers for your new business. So it's so important you leave on a good term. In conclusion, the whole essence of this video is not to create fear in you. No, far from it. But rather, it is to save you from future regrets. Now, if you're convinced about quitting your job, go ahead and do that. However, make sure your motivation is not to join the wagon on social media who are self-employed. We're wishing you all the best in your venture and in all your endeavor. If you've got any question, drop them in the comment section or the email address on your screen. If you found this video insightful, please do well to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss out of the content we bring to you every week. Feel free to share this video. Till I come your way again, same time next week. I remain Mac Ann. Bye-bye.